Good morning. It's Vijay here. Today is Wednesday, 10th April 2024. Welcome to the pre-market commentary session. Yesterday was an interesting day in the Indian markets. Nifty made a new all-time high. Bank Nifty made a new all-time high, and generally the mood was buoyant in the morning. In the second half of the session, selling started, and most of the stocks and the indices ended off their day's lows, but still in the negative territory. As far as the Nifty is concerned, Bank Nifty closed in the positive. Now the baton was handed over to Europe, which was steady. US also opened bright, then it fell down, then again it bounced back. So yesterday global markets and today too, uh, Nikkei is slightly down, but off the lows. Hang Seng is strong at about 300 points plus. So the markets are what I would say in a ocean of calm. So is it the calm before the storm is what the next week would tell us. That is beginning today. Now, why is today important? Today is important because the US CPI is due this evening. So that is a market moving event. Before we continue further, let me tell you, I'm very happy that our subscribers are growing steadily. Please like, share, and subscribe. That will encourage me to continue to bring in new ideas and new views and new news in this to this channel. And I hope all of you are being benefited. Now, as far as the Indian market is concerned, in terms of stocks, yesterday I think there was some selling in auto stocks, which may continue today because I believe, based on data, that autos are not really doing that well. They've grown 3% or something in the last 1 month, which is not something very great. 3% vis-a-vis last year. So, overall year-end growth may not be even in double digits. Now, based on what's happened in the US, you may see a movement upwards in IT stocks and to some extent in bank stocks. So, in TCS, HDFC Bank, Kotak Bank, ICICI Bank look interesting for the bulls. For the bears, of course, as I mentioned, it is probably going to be autos and the PSU banks, which seem to be under pressure for the second day in running. So that is as far as the Indian market is concerned. The DII is bought heavily, it seems, as far as the data is concerned, but this is primarily because of the block deals which happened yesterday. FIs, however, continue to sell. As far as the commodities are concerned, commodities were steady, oil was steady, gold, of course, made a new high, silver is about 28, and this is primarily because some news has emanated that India has bought a record amount of silver in the month of February, the last data due, which is published, and they're expecting a 66% growth in the imports of silver this year. So that should hold the silver price steady and make the silver bulls happy. Gold bulls are anyway happy because they're hitting a new all-time high every single day. Dollar is also steady, so there is nothing which is really outstanding which is happening. So I would think that the calmness may not last. The reason being, yesterday Iran has notified no-fly zone for civilian aircraft over its airspace for the next 3 days. Now, what is important is a similar kind of thing happened just before Russia invaded Ukraine. The market ignored it then, and then there were consequences to follow. Similarly, markets are ignoring now. We do not, while we don't hope anything will happen, but we should be prepared because this is the information which is available publicly. So, and also please note that today is expiry day for both Bank Nifty and Nifty. Because tomorrow is a holiday because of Ramadan. So, therefore, one can expect some nervousness going into the close of the day because we now will have to brace for impact on Friday after what the global markets do tomorrow. So, just keep that in mind and trade accordingly and have a nice trading day and a profitable trading day. Thank you for joining.